Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melly. So, I actually have an abstract that I need to write because I'm gonna be attending the APS Global Summit again for next year. But instead of writing my abstract, as you can see, here I am playing dress up because I don't feel like writing the abstract right now. So I thought, why not make some content about the conference? That is like a couple of months still from now. But still, this might be helpful for anybody who's gonna go to a conference anytime soon and for future me, because at least I will now have my future conference outfits ready. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video. So most scientific conferences lean business casual, not super formal like corporate meeting, but still professional. You can think of it as something neat, polished, but not stiff. Because it's more flexible, you can also add your own personal flair. And you probably have everything you need in your closet, so there's really no need to buy a whole new wardrobe. So here are the pieces that I usually go for when I'm planning my conference fits. I tend to overpack, but I've been trying to keep things minimal lately. For a short 5-day conference, I usually bring the following: a trouser, a pair of jeans, neutral tops, blouses, a blazer, a cardigan, midi skirt, and some accessories. For the footwears, I usually bring loafers, block heels, and sneakers. Speaking of looking put together, let's talk about the one accessory that can instantly elevate your conference look: glasses. This part of the video is in collaboration with FIRMOO, an online glasses brand that makes affordable and stylish prescription eyewear. They instantly make any outfit look more academic, which is perfect for conference season. It's super lightweight, fits really comfortably, and I love that the frames look premium but are still budget friendly. So if you guys are interested in this style, I will most definitely link it down below. And I will also include the discount code that you guys can use if you ever want to purchase from FIRMOO. Big thanks to FIRMOO for gifting me these glasses. Now on to the video. So here are some outfit ideas that are based on what I actually wore to conferences. Day 1. For registration and walking around. You can just wear some jeans, a button-up blouse, and sneakers. Day 2. For attending talks and networking. I usually just wear trousers, a cardigan, a neutral top, and loafers. For day 3 is for poster presentation day, and I usually wear trousers, blazer, and a neutral top. I also prefer sneakers because I'll be standing for hours, and I just want my feet to be comfortable. For day 4, which is oral presentation day, I just have here a skirt, a neutral top, and a blazer or cardigan. Just polished enough for the stage, but still comfortable. And lastly, for departure day, I just have some jeans, blouse, and sneakers, which is easy and comfy for travel. Also, did I mention how important it is to accessorize? So I usually keep with me a couple of necklaces, like 1 or 2 necklaces and 1 or 2 earrings. And I always bring this watch with me. This watch was actually gifted to me by my mother. And I'm always debating if I should wear this or not, my Apple Watch, because conferences are a good place to close your rings because you're always standing, you're always going around. But sometimes this Apple Watch just doesn't cut. Like, it ruins my outfits. So, especially if I want to look really dressy, I want to look really formal, I usually just switch it out and use this analog watch. And for my earrings, I usually use my pearl earrings. I don't have actual pearl earrings. They're very much fake, but I lost them during my trip to the Philippines because I always wear them because something about pearls just screams elegance. I want to be perceived as something that, ooh, she looks really elegant and really smart. But really, it's just a facade. But yeah, pearl earrings are definitely a must-have. So before my next conference, I'm definitely gonna go and get another pair of fake pearl earrings. Also, I do think the good conference outfit is not complete without a good conference bag. So when I went to California for APS, I was just literally using a very basic tote bag, and sometimes it just doesn't fit my laptop, my other stuff, and it doesn't feel sturdy at all. So I was like, okay, maybe it's time to invest in a good bag. So I got this bag finally, a Longchamp plage. So it looks really formal still, and it's very sturdy. So this has been my go-to everyday bag lately. And I have another option, which is this bag over here from Maverick & Co., which I will talk more about in the next video. If you don't have those kind of bags, you can definitely just wear your JanSports or whatever backpack you have in hand. But for me personally, I just wanna make like a cohesive look, and I feel like having a good bag is definitely something that I need. So here are some packing tips. First is, it's ideal to bring clothes that don't wrinkle easily, because that would definitely save you time and stress. Second is that if your clothes do wrinkle easily, if possible, bring a steamer, or if not, make sure to book an accommodation that offers an iron, because you don't want to go into that room full of professional people with some wrinkled clothes. Although I've seen some people doing that, because scientists as we are, we just want to be efficient, right? But if you really want to elevate that professional look, then it's best to walk into that room with well ironed clothes. Next is to plan an outfit a day, but make sure to reuse your basics. So as I showed earlier, although I overpack, I just have this capsule wardrobe wherein I can just mix and match everything. And because of that, the next tip would be to color coordinate your outfits. Because color coordinating your outfits would make it so much easier. Switching it up, mixing and matching everything would be so much easier, and it doesn't give you any stress. You don't even have to think much about it. But if you're feeling quirky, then by all means, do it. Like you can throw in like a colorful blazer or like a vivid looking cardigan, but I suggest not to overdo it still. And if you're going to the conference as a presenter, then please prioritize comfort, because your body will thank you. Like your mind will already be so worn out from all the talking and just everything from networking, especially if you're an introvert like me. Your whole body's gonna be so drained. But if you're comfortable, at least that would ease out some burdens. So make sure to plan your outfit accordingly. Make sure that comfort is the priority. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't yet, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe hype up this video if you're watching it at the very early stages of the upload. And if you could see that mess over there, please ignore it, because I'm definitely gonna clean that up. That's just realities of being a YouTuber, I guess. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye!